YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Full Point Play podcast. It is another trade that went down. My Washington Wizards just got Anthony Davis. We are sending out Chris Middleton expiring contract, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley, and 2 first-round picks and 3 second-rounders for Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum just to make the money work. Now, I say this. I don't know what we got going on. I don't know what we doing in the front office right now. I'm not in it. But I like what we did this trade season. We got our point guard. Finally, we ain't have a point guard since John Wall left. Or we got rid of, or we let him walk. Now we can basically, we have somebody at the power forward position that can play the power forward position. I still hope we get Caleb Wilson, but I say this, we got, coming off the bench, we got Bub Carrington, we got Bilal Coulibaly, we got Will Riley, Cam Whitmore. Hopefully we sign him back and he come back healthy next year. Only issue we have now that I noticed on the team is we don't have a backup center, but now that we got rid of Marvin Bagley, but I say this, getting Anthony Davis, if Anthony Davis can stay healthy, that'll help us in the long run because the East, the only teams we got to really worry about this in the East next year is Boston. Milwaukee ain't going to be good no more. They get rid of Giannis. The Heat, depending on if they get Giannis. The Magic, if they get healthy, maybe. We got to worry about Detroit, Boston, and New York, and that's pretty much it. And I say this, we can compete next year. If we hit right on the draft this year, hopefully, I say this, I had the way Darren Peterson playing, I'd take him, but no matter, I say this, as long as we get somebody that can fit right with his team, we can get, if somehow, some way, we get AJ Debanta with Trey Johnson with Trey Young at the 1, Trey Johnson at the 2, AJ at the 3, Anthony Davis at the 4, and Alex Saw at the 5, and then that bench, you got Bub Carrington, Keyshawn George, Bilal Coulibaly coming off the bench, and hopefully we still keep Cam Whitmore. And then we traded away a late first round pick, but we do get a bunch of second round picks. And depending on this free agency, I think we can get a center coming up. Hopefully we can get a center. I don't know who we're gonna get, but hopefully we get somebody, but that's what I'm looking at. But as you can see, we got we had the Thunder first round pick this year, which is gonna be 30th, and we traded that away, and we traded 2030 protected Warriors first round pick to the Dallas Mavericks. Now for Dallas, I think Dallas is just basically just really focused on like, okay, let's see what we can get for the value that we have. But Nico, I bet you right now the Dallas Mavericks owner, whoever up there, is kicking himself right now because now you basically traded away Luka Doncic for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, and Marvin Bagley, and 2 first round picks. That's who you really actually traded Luka Doncic. Now, I really think Dallas is going to end up moving. They got to move Klay Thompson at this point. Like, I don't see no reason for Klay Thompson to be on this team. Klay Thompson doesn't fit right with them. Maybe you trade away PJ Washington as well because Dallas is not trying to compete right now. I think this is who they build around, 19-year-old rookie who is playing outside his mind right now. Klay Thompson, you could probably get a late first round pick with Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, get you a first round pick from a team that basically can use another scorer off the bench. Daniel Gafford can get you a first round pick or some players and stuff like that. But I'm giving my team an A on this. I gotta be optimistic. I don't think that Anthony Davis is gonna play the rest of the season for us after the All-Star game. I don't think he's gonna play. I think Trey Young is out. AJ Johnson, I'm gonna miss you. He's part of the Wiz Kids to me, but Jaden Hardy not gonna be here. We got D'Angelo Russell, who I pray don't get no minutes. Dante Exum ain't gonna get no minutes, but I say this: Dallas is getting a lot of money off the books, to be honest with you. And we traded away some second round picks as well, but now we have, as you can see, the core that we have a young core. And we basically turned Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma to Trey Young and Anthony Davis in 5 pick swap. I'm not upset about that. I'm not upset at it because I don't like Kyle Kuzma. Never will like Kyle Kuzma. As a player, 1-on-1, he could bust my ass on the court. He'd probably drop 30 on me every time. Him here did not like him. I don't know. We should have got rid of him years ago, but hey, it kind of worked out in the long run. We got a first round pick. I think we got AJ Johnson, another pick that we picked up this year. I think it was Will Raleigh. But hopefully the core we got coming back next year, and depend on where we pick in the draft. I hope and pray we still somehow have a top 5 pick, to be honest with you, compared to him. And also Jared McCain got traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder for the 2026 first round pick and 3 second round picks. Jared McCain, Oklahoma City, they have the assets to get rid of as many picks as they want to get rid of, but that's just another piece to them. Maybe it'll work out. I don't know. It's just I think they gave up on Jared McCain. Like, after he got hurt, he really ain't been the same. They really ain't just giving this man time, really. But especially with the way VJ Edgecombe came on this season, I was like, yeah, Jared McCain is not gonna be there that long. Like, Jared McCain not gonna be there. Maybe Jared McCain might get moved again, because I think it's a possibility he definitely will get moved. But this trade season is just crazy right now. It is real crazy. We don't know what the Clippers might do. We don't know what Minnesota might do. We don't know if Michael Porter Jr. might get traded. We don't know I don't know what the Kings doing at all. But Vucevic finally got traded from the damn Chicago Bulls, which is surprising. Chicago has some more stuff they can move around, because Chicago whole team is just a bunch of guards at this point. They don't really have. They just got guards. Like it just got guards. Like they don't really have nobody that can play that power forward / center position. But what they do, but they really don't have nobody. They have Jalen Smith, but this guy, I don't know. He creeps me the hell out just by looking at this picture. But maybe they get rid of Ayo. Kobe White definitely gonna get traded, especially when you added. You go ahead and add Jaden Hardy, and then you add Mike Conley. Not gonna probably be there. Mike Conley might get bought out. I think he just was filler. Or he can be a vet to them young point guards down there. I say this, I keep him on the team just as that extra voice that you need. But personally, that's just me. But unless I can refresh it real quick just in case something else did go down and nothing happened. Yeah, Mavericks and resource starting likely lottery pick, a late first, financial roster resources to build the roster around Cooper Flag. Like I said, that's what they need to build around. Now with Dallas, now I say this: do you move on from Kyrie? Do you move on from Kyrie now, because this team now is not ready to win right now? They not ready to win right now yet. It depends. You still have Derek Lively that can come back next year with Cooper Flag. Like I said, trade PJ Washington, trade Klay Thompson, see what you can get for these 3 actually. I don't really see half all these players being on this team, but Jason Kidd gonna have a real young team next year. Maybe with those 2 first round picks they have, Dallas might end up in the top 5, and maybe I could say Darren Peterson and Cooper Flag on the same team, AJ DeBance on the same team as Cooper Flag, Caleb Wilson, I forgot his name. He's the kid from Houston. It's just a lot of players right now. I got to brush up more on my college basketball and stuff like that. After the trade season, I kind of really want to do like another mock draft that I did recently. But as a Wizards fan, I'm excited. I'm really optimistic about next year, not this year at all. Like the trade AD, I don't know how. I want to see how that's gonna be, especially with AD moving back to the 4, so I can play the center position. And I say this, that defense is gonna be ridiculous next year between the 2. That's the one thing I say we missing: defense and scoring. And it depends who we get in the draft. Hopefully they don't cheat us like they usually do. But hopefully this year we get like a top. I want Caleb Wilson so bad on this team. You do not know, or AJ DeBenson, or Darren Peterson, or Cameron Boozer, anybody just can come in and just like be a good addition to the team, because hopefully, like I said, we keep Cam Whitmore, we keep the players that we keep the young core together, and we just add pieces around them. That's what I just hope. I hope we do that, because we losing bad. See, Trae Young, I like Jameer Watkins' game so much. Like, Jameer Watkins be so good. He's on the older side though. Bub Carrington off the bench. I don't know why your ass is even here. I don't like Scala Bissier. Never did, never will. Sharif Cooper probably won't be here next year. Justin Champagnie, I forgot about him. Trey Johnson. It's just that when I be watching Justin Champagnie, that he averages only 7 points a game. He don't get that many touches. And when he do, he barely miss it. Anthony Gill, you can get up out of here as well. This is who I want to see: Will Riley, Keyshawn George, Alex Saw, Trey Johnson, Justin Champagnie, Bub Carrington. I'm gonna miss you, AJ, but you had to be part of it. I want him back so bad. Tristan Vucevic and Bilal. I say this, Bilal, I need you to step up. I need that 9 points at least go to like 14. Same thing with Cam Whitmore. These two, I want these two to compete for six man between Bilal, Cam Whitmore, and Bub next year. At least try to get 6 man in the year, please. I need at least one of y'all to get there. But I'm refreshing again just in case, because you don't know, some random things might happen. That's pretty much it. I can go back to Shams. I can go to Shams again, see if he posted anything. No, that's pretty much it. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button for me. Just help the channel grow. We have 6 subscribers. Hopefully we can get at least 10 before this month is over, especially with this trade deadline right around the corner and some other stuff we can talk about. The NFL is coming up to the Super Bowl. That is, Super Bowl is this Sunday. Hopefully after the Super Bowl, I get into the whole football side of my channel and stuff like that. But I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.